Broke Eady. All I'm going to say is grand opening, grand closing, okay? You knew you was one and done. You knew this was it for you. You chose to go out like this broke. Girl, I normally don't get into the seating arrangements and all that with the reunion, but we got some things to talk about today, okay? I'm Shayna. This will be a quick chat. This will be a discussion. This may be a rant, okay? Come on in. Come in the room. Get in here. Sit down. Get comfortable. Okay, like the video. Subscribe to all the things. But we got some stuff to talk about, okay? Broke Eady. I need somebody to be held accountable. Who decided to keep Broke over Kenya? Who? Who decided to keep Broke over Kenya? Because this is what we got. Okay, we got a lot to discuss. Okay, I'm gonna get the seating arrangement pulled up. We got some of that. Broke Eady. She came out to speak. She has some things to say. Okay, or maybe you look. I was about to say something. I'm gonna zip it. It's too soon. Give me a minute. We're going to get there because, I like to be shady, but let's get our feet wet first before we jump on in, okay? Come on in, jump on in, not out but in. Okay, listen, we're going to go take it to the IG streets, the internet streets, okay? Because clearly there's a whole lot that's going on. Britt Eady may be the first housewife to not show up to RHOA. Or maybe any housewife. We know Phaedra didn't show up to the Married to Medicine because she was like, bye, y'all. I'm going back home, or whatever she said. Corny, boo, tomatoes, tomatoes. Britt just didn't show up. Like, girl, like you wanted to get ahead of it. You wanted to quit before you got fired. Before they gave you your walking papers, you wanted to be the one to be like, oh, I'm leaving. Okay, girl, go off. Okay, so we're going to go ahead to the Shade Room. Our friends over at the Shade Room have all of the information, so I don't have to be clicking and clacking. Okay, but as we can see, and if you can't see, baby, zoom in. I'm going to tell you anyway, so it's okay. We know typically, or how it should be anyway, whoever does the best gets first chair. The seating arrangement, everybody's like, why is Phaedra sitting next to Portia? It looks like they have the OG adjacents because ain't none of them really truly OGs, but the OG adjacents, okay, the 10-year group. It looks like they have them to the left. And since Cynthia's friend of, I guess this somewhat makes sense, but she shouldn't be up there. Shamia being at the front. How does a lapdog get first chair? How does a lapdog get first chair? How is Drew at the end? Y'all trying to push Drew out, phase Drew out. I don't like that because Drew literally is the only one who, like, she's the main one who was given a lot of her life. We know it seemed like Drew's acting. She's an actress. We don't know if she's turning it on, turning it off, but we see her with her divorce. We see her make an album, so she's working. She actually has something tangible to present. She has finished product that's successful. She is doing acting gigs, so she's doing a lot of things. Everything she said she was doing, she's actually doing. She is a mom. She's all these things, and her name stays in each of these ladies' mouths, whether good, bad, or indifferent. I mean, what did Kelly say? You got a problem with everybody but Cynthia, which was crazy. But really, she was the one carrying the show. Like, she gave them a storyline, even when she wasn't even in the room. She not there, she there. Just like Kenya wasn't there, but she was there. Okay. Drew should not be at the end. Drew should be in the front. Whether you love her or hate her, Portia needs to go. Who would y'all want to see next season, if there's a next season? Because I feel like the producers intentionally wanted this season to flop so they can go on hiatus again. It's been 2 years. Y'all come back and this is what y'all do? You came back with Broke Eady. Broke Eady, who can't even fake it till you make it. Girl, no. I've seen people trying to give her a little comparison, saying that she was like Sheree Whitfield, a Sheree Whitfield 2.0. Don't do Sheree like that. And I didn't even know Sheree fan like that. It is kind of given, like similar to Sheree, because I went after last week, after Broke's event, one and only event that was a flop. She couldn't even afford, she's starving the people, starving the guests. And then she come in there with one Charmin roll of toilet paper and some Kleenex tissue. I said, let me take a look, see what's going on with that shapewear. Is it selling? Because we know insurance is out of the question. Baby, I clicked on it and said it won't be available till July. What is this? Honey, the season gonna be over. And y'all, like I said before, when the season ends, we don't care about these people. We don't be thinking like, I don't know what's going on with that shapewear line. Nobody's gonna care. And you ain't coming back, so we definitely don't care, girl. You should have had this up and running. Okay? Summer, winter, spring, fall joggers, okay? But one thing about Sheree Whitfield, she's gonna show up to that reunion and she's gonna get that check. And that's why every time Bravo cracks a door open and say, hey, Sheree, we don't got nobody else. We're desperate. We need somebody. They call her and she comes running with nothing to give, add, or bring, but she comes. Britt, it's like, girl, you left such a sour taste. Not showing up to the reunion. You want to go out like that? Like, you went through everything. You did what you did. You going through the lawsuits. Like, own it. Stand on it. You signed up for this. This is what you wanted to do. She's attempted to be on reality TV before, so you've been wanting to be a part of this lifestyle. So here it is. Here you are. The edit you get is the edit you get. She can blame it on the editing, this, that, the third. I'm tired of them coming up here saying that. Listen, y'all got to give them material to edit. You got to give them something to work with. This is what you gave them. Not showing up to the reunion is just, it's so corny. It's lame. Like, and girl, you need to check. Like, let's just stop. Broke, let's stop beating around the bush. You need to check. You do. That's why you want to donate nothing. You need the donations. It's okay, girl. It's all right. It's okay. But the fact that she didn't come and then she wanted to be putting out statements, girlfriend, again, whoever hired her and whoever decision it was to keep her on the show, y'all need to come and expose yourself. Show yourself so the people can know. You need to be reprimanded. You need to write up. So for such poor decision making, okay? Everybody's saying Broke should be on Love and Hip Hop, but I think Love and Hip Hop wouldn't stoop this low. They would at least feed the people or use common sense and make it just a cast only event. I don't know, either or. I just, look, she was trying to click up, and I don't think any of the girlies on the cast like her at this moment. So she knew she was going to have to hear, but that's what the reunion is. She's not good at reading. She's not quick with it. She's not fast enough. So they would have been walking all over her. At least I would if I was there. I keep saying, Bravo, if y'all need somebody, I'm available. Cut me a check. Okay. This whole situation, and then y'all got Phaedra up there, and we don't need a read. Like, I think we would be fine without it. We don't got the main key players, which is Kenya and Broke. We don't need it. I don't want to hear Portia talking about Drew and Dennis anymore. Everybody else, like, okay, it's a little something, but, not enough that we need no 2 and 3 parts at all. Okay? But now the scene of her not coming, tail tucked between the legs, girl, after the episodes we just saw, you can't even show up. It's pathetic. I don't know. It just, for me, because I feel like you know what you're signing up for when you sign up for this. This is Real Housewives of Atlanta. It's no half-stepping. You knew what it was when you signed up. Now, let me find, where'd I put my Instagram? Let me go back there. Ooh, Lord, I hope this is it. Yeah, this is it. So Kenya released a statement. Kenya Moore Hair Care. She said, I am disappointed to not be a part of the RHOA 16 reunion taping today. So Kenya never had a chance to speak her piece and tell her side. They cut all her confessionals out, everything. But Broke got to go around on Watch What Happened Live and everywhere else telling her tales, girl. Anyway, child. So she said, please know I take full accountability for my actions. and deeply apologize to all those affected, including Brokey, the cast, crew, guests, and viewers. I look forward to seeing you all back on Bravo soon. So there you have it. There you have it. Straight from Kenya's mouth. I look forward to seeing y'all soon. That means she will be back. I always thought she would be back, whether Brokey broke pulled this or not. I knew she was going to come back. I figured she would. If Phaedra can sit up there after what she's done, like, yeah, I get it, Kenya show pictures, but I figured she would be back. She'd be back because Broke ain't bringing nothing to the table. They need Kenya at this point. They thought Cynthia could carry and kind of run the girls, or maybe Portia, and ain't nobody stepping up to the plate. Now I know a lot of people like this is the time, bring Nene back, and for me, I'm usually like, look, I want a full recast. The old people are gone. I want new fresh faces, typically. But after this whole Brit ordeal, I don't know. I think I would say maybe a full recast, but I think they tried that with New York, and I didn't watch it, but that was a flop. So I don't know. Now I forgot who it was. It was a YouTuber. I believe his name is Alex. I forgot the YouTube name though. And he said, bring back, if you're going to bring back people, like bring back everyone who's like from the earlier seasons and make it a legacy cast, like a legacy season where we just get to hear from all the old. But Sheree tried to like that one scene, even when she had Kim Zolciak up there in her wig, which I never want to see her ever again. I don't even want to see her daughter on that show, which I'm not watching that show. But if I was, I wouldn't want to see her because I don't even want to see Kim and her wig over there or anywhere. But it's like it wasn't really giving nothing. I don't know. And we know Nene has gone and come back before. She's left and come back before. She hasn't been there consistently and then left. When she came back the last time, she wasn't bringing anything. We always want the very first season 1 through like 3 or 4 Nene. That Nene is gone. Never to return again. She don't look like herself. She don't act like that no more. That is over with. She may put in a little more extra work because she got to work extra hard to get back on the show and get that check. But that Nene, that we will never have that first experience again. And we so far down in the gutter now. We're broke Eady. Child. We in the gutter. And yeah, I do appreciate Kenya taking accountability. She was wrong for what she did. However, had they got rid of Broke when she made those threats, then Kenya would have never did what she did. Had they took care of the root of the issue when they were supposed to, this wouldn't have happened. But see, they wanted to get Kenya off of there. Maybe they need to hire a new production team. I don't know. Maybe they need to do something because, and I ain't trying to take nobody's check, but y'all not supposed to be setting them up for failure, or are y'all? I don't know, but that's what it's given. Y'all let me know. So then we hear from Brokey. It's small, so I'm gonna have to let me try to see if I can zoom in on my phone, see what sister girl had to say. Do we really care? Not really, but let's just see what she had to say anyway. So she said, as everyone is now aware, I'm not attending the reunion. This was my decision. The events of this season have devastated me, and while I cannot say much right now, I do want to set the record straight about one thing. The graphic photo surrounding the events in episode 5 was not me. That photo wasn't me. As the episode makes clear, I did not see the photo at the time, whatever. Y'all get the gist. Listen. Suddenly, it wasn't her. You've been on a press tour talking about how Kenya wrongs you, and now it wasn't you? First of all, I feel like Broke, shut up. Shut up, Broke. Shut up. Because now you want to speak on it. Now you got something to say. You had an opportunity to speak on the reunion and you turned it down. So your chance to tell your side is over. You should have saved this story for the reunion. You didn't go. So we don't need to hear what you got to say at this point. Just go quietly then. Just go back to being a private citizen. Shout out to Erica De Niro. We don't need to hear from you no more. It's over with. I don't know what you think this is going to do. Is this going to help you and your husband pay back those lawsuits? Allegedly. I don't know. But to say, oh, it wasn't even me. So all this was for what? So all this was for nothing? So you made this big ordeal for nothing? Right here, right now, you tell us that it wasn't you. Is it a coincidence? Okay, where's Nene? Is it a coincidence? It wasn't you, but Portia was up there spreading stories that she didn't validate, like she always do. Talking about she was underage at the time. Don't do that. That I didn't like that at all. But now come to find out it wasn't you. I know she don't look how she used to look. I know she don't. Oh Lord, something in my eye, child. I know. But now you didn't know it wasn't you, and then you said, "Oh, I didn't even see the pictures until recently." What the Lord, child? That had me straining and struggling. Anyway, there we go. For her to just go and use that, I want to make that clear. Okay, nobody believes you, girl. Make it clear if you fed everybody at the party. Make it clear why you didn't pay your decorator who you were trying to use as an event planner. Make it clear why you didn't pay for the venue at the country club. Make it clear as to why you didn't donate anything but some toilet paper you had laying around the house. Make that clear. Make that clear. She got a lot of things she can make clear. Like, if we take the Kenya incident away with her saying what she said to Kenya, because we can't take it fully away because she was pressed for Kenya. Like, I've never seen such thirst for friendship in my entire life. Like, girl, you are a fan. But anyway, overall, she's just whack. Like, it just don't even like, if we took that away, like, girl, your low budget events, okay? You're not feeding the people at brunch or whatever. You're not donating anything and pretending like somebody's going to bring something. Nobody's bringing nothing. That roll of toilet paper was all you had. You're not bringing nothing else. Someone can fit in a Rolls Royce, girl, please. And I've never even been in a Rolls Royce, but I know it got enough space for you to at least throw in a case of water. I'm just saying, like, you don't got a trunk. This girl, she was the biggest flop in this show's history. In the history, we might be like, oh, this person, Deshaun Snow, was boring, or, Phaedra has rehearsed reads or whatever. This girl, from the events, your tagline is "I'm pretty and paid," and you have proven nothing but to live up to your name as being broke Eady. I am not looking forward to the reunion, but I will review it as promised. I'm still demonetized, so if y'all can help us out and like the video and do all the things so that I can get remonetized, that would truly help. It's free 99, and I appreciate it. Listen, I had more energy earlier when because I was ready to drag Broke. Child, I wanted to call her everything but her name. Look, Broke Me, Brit, Broke, Brittany, Eady. I was ready to drag her, but now I'm getting a little sleepy. It's nighttime. We're going to see what happens. On the reunion, they're going to have to mention her. They're going to talk about Kenya. They're going to talk about her. But how much is it going to give when neither one of them were there? So all of this, y'all let this show really go down the drain for this. Was it worth it? Was it really worth it? Y'all let me know. Let me know what you think. What y'all think down in the comments. I just, flop. Even when she's trying to assert herself in the conversation, talking about Apollo was at my event. Girl, shut up. You're broke. You never read the room, girl. But y'all let me know what y'all think. This should be interesting. Like the video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.